Hi, kindergartners. It's Mrs. Ryapel, and I am coming to you to start a little challenge with you. Um, you are being invited to be letter sound warriors, which is so exciting. That's why I wore my camouflage sweatshirt because warriors dress in camouflage for tonight. Um, but what we're going to be doing is every day or so, you'll be able to watch another video, and all we're going to be doing is reviewing all the letters and all the sounds and how you write all those letters that you have been learning all year long in kindergarten. So, this is just going to be a review for you to get you ready for first grade because you are closer to first grade than you are to the beginning of kindergarten. So our job is just going to be to review all those letters, all those sounds, all those things that you have learned with your kindergarten teachers all year long. So what I have done is I made a little poster over here, and at the top I wrote Letter Sound Warriors, and then I kind of just put what we would be doing every time we meet with each other. So I'm going to be kind of just explaining what we're doing today, and then I'm going to read a book to you that's all about letters that I know you've heard lots and lots and lots of times this year in kindergarten and maybe even in preschool before you started kindergarten. Um, and go through the materials and the things that you're going to need every time we come together and you watch a video of mine. Okay? So here's how it's going to work. We're going to talk about an uppercase and a lowercase letter every single time, the same one. So tomorrow or the next day you watch a video, I'll have one of these letters highlighted up here, and you'll know that that's the letter we're going to be working on that day. Okay? Then we're going to do something called letter hunting. So you're going to need either a book, any book will do. I even found this in my pantry. You could even bring a cereal box because there's so many words on cereal boxes nowadays. Lots and lots of. Or I found this, which you might not even know what this is, but this was in my basement. I've been going through stuff. This is an old VHS tape. But on the back, if you see, there's tons and tons of words and letters back there. So you're going to bring something, it doesn't matter what, but something that has lots and lots of letters and words so we can go letter hunting together. Okay? Then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do letter writing. So you're going to need something to write with. It could be a dry erase board and marker if you have that at home. If you don't, no one has to go out and buy you one. We need to stay home and stay safe. It could just be a piece of paper and a pencil, piece of paper and a crayon, anything that you have at home that you can write with, you're going to need because we're going to practice writing the letters too. And then the last thing we're going to do is I have some poems that feature all of our letters, and we're going to be doing some jumping and hopping and things to get us hearing that sound of the letter that we learned that day or reviewed because you've learned all your letters and sounds up until this point. Cool. And by the end, all of us will be letter sound warriors because we're going to know all of our letters and all of our sounds and be ready for first grade. Maybe at the end, we'll even do some blending with those letters and sounds. That would be fun too, don't you think? So, just to get us in the mood for some letter sound learning, I'm just going to read this book. It's one of my favorites, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Okay? And if you remember this story as I'm reading it, you can kind of read along with me. And if you remember all at the beginning, we have all of those letters. And I love the beginning of this book because it shows us the capital and the lowercase letter of all of the letters. Okay? Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Whee, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Will there be enough room? Look who's coming. LMNOP. And QRS. There they are, QRS. And TUV. And still more. WXYZ. The whole alphabet up the. Oh no. You know what happens next because you've heard this story before. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Look at all those letters. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, guess what happened? I just noticed this is a well-loved book at my house. I am missing a page. My daughter reads this all the time. So guess what's missing? ABC is gone. So that page is not in here. But we're gonna hop. There's a couple pages missing. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Ready? Next from the pile up, skin knee D and stub-toed E and patched up F. Then comes G all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped, N is stooped, O is twisted. Alley-oop, skit scat squiddle doot flip flop flee. Look who's coming, it's Black Eyed P, QRS, and this is my favorite part, Loose Tooth T. I love that part. Then UVW, wiggle jiggle free, last to come XYZ, and the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. You know what's going to happen next. You've heard this book a lot. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. And that's the end. I am so sorry. I should have previewed this book before I picked it off my daughter's shelf, but you can tell it's a well-loved book, so we were missing some pages. But you've read this book a lot, so I know you know those pages. How about we sing the alphabet song really quick, and I'll point to the letters before I end the video. Okay? Help me sing, because I can hear you at home. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, HIJKLMNOP QRSTUVWXYZ. Now I know my ABCs. Will you be a letter sound warrior with me? All right, friends. So that's the end of my book, and we're coming to the end of our video. So the next time we meet, the next time that you hit play and you see a video from me, remember, you're going to need something to write with, pen, piece of paper, crayon marker, dry erase board, dry erase marker, whatever you have in your house, because that's going to help with our letter writing part. And a book or something with words. It can be a book. Like I said, I found this old VHS tape, something like this, or even a cereal box or old mail laying around, a magazine, anything that you have in the house that has words, because we'll be going on a letter hunt. Okay. I'm so excited to take this journey with you. We are going to have so much fun, and I can't wait to see you the next time we meet to talk about letters. See you soon. Bye.